Hey beautiful, it's Jael, and I did a thing. Let's talk about it. The scissors are out. Why, you ask? After I just completed a 12-week hair growth challenge and saw great results, why do a trim now? Well, first off, my goal, although I want growth, hair health is my main objective. And in order to grow long, thick, healthy hair, the stringy ends must go. If you had noticed before, those ends were very stringy. And I wanted to make sure that I clean and trim those ends up. As you can see there, I'm trying to frizz it out so you can see. So this is what I did. I started off by sectioning my hair, following up with finger detangling, which is ideal for this process since my hair is dry. As you can see, the ends are stringy. Now, some might find that okay, and that is okay. However, for me, not so much. Stringy ends are not healthy for my hair type, which is fine, low porosity, medium density hair that loves to coil and intertwine onto each other. This causes single knot strands as well as breakage, and we are working to avoid this at all costs. As I go through each section, I finger detangle while rocking out to some really great music playing in the background. I make sure that I separate my hair as gently and thoroughly as possible, as you can see here in this section. And I make sure to part my hair so I can see it properly. Now, because of how fine my hair is, and as you can see it tangling up and intertwining onto each other, it's important that I detangle each section thoroughly. This ensures that the section I am going to trim off is not tangled up with another section. Gently separating the hair, detangling the section, trimming the twist, and then removing each section as much as possible. About 1 to 2 inches I cut off, as you notice I showed there. I then add the section that has not been trimmed yet with the section that is about to be trimmed, and I line them up together and trim them off. I'm making sure that that section is somewhat even. Now, to each their own. Some people prefer doing this on wet hair, and some people prefer doing this type of trim on dry hair. I find that it's easier for me to do it on dry hair because I can see my ends much better. If you notice, once I've trimmed off that section, I retwist my hair and then I attach it to the other two that have already been trimmed and put together, and I add it to a hair tie. Here, I'm just loosening out the other section of my hair, just making sure that they look somewhat good. And that is what my hair is looking like. I am happy with these results, and I can move on now to twisting up my hair in a protective style. This is me just making some goofy faces and making sure that I like what I see, which I do. I didn't trim off a lot of hair. I just trimmed off about 1 to 2 inches of hair. And this allows me to ensure that my hair does not tangle up on itself as I continue this hair growth journey. I do go in my following part of this video while I twist up my hair. I moisturize and then twist up my hair. I do trim some more hair off, but I did not show that because it was basically the same process. And this is what I do to twist up my hair and put it in a protective style. I am showing you in this video now how I re-moisturize my hair and put it in a protective style. I will also show you what my hair looks like after I've done the trimming, and you will also see how easier it is for me to manipulate my dry hair now that I no longer have those stringy ends that often knot up on each other and twist up onto each other. This is just me showing what my hair is looking like from the back. This is not a great view of me showing how long my hair is in the back, but I will share that part of my hair with you in another video. This was me struggling to gather all my hair together so I can show you what it's looking like in the back, but I failed miserably. But I will definitely make up for that and show you how long my hair has gotten since I've done this. I apply my favorite Ayurvedic hair tea, which is a hibiscus tea that I love to use on my hair. I spray that and work that into the hair, and then I apply my favorite leave-in conditioner, which I've shared with you on my shorts. If you haven't seen it, you should check that out. And this is what I do with my hair. Do you see how easier it is for me to separate my hair from each other? How easier it is for me to manage my hair while it's dry since I've done the trim. I love that part of my hair because it's important that when you're growing out your hair, that you're not breaking off your hair. And sometimes when you have stringy ends and you're doing this process of moisturizing your hair, detangling your hair and putting it into a protective style, those stringy ends that knot up on each other or twist up and intertwine on each other can make this part of your hair routine difficult. And for me, I find that trimming off that stringy excess ends allows me to go through this process of re-moisturizing and hydrating my hair easier. I spray the roots of my hair with my tea, and since I have low porosity, medium density, fine hair, I start with my liquid, which is always some form of water. I love Ayurvedic teas, or I use rose water, and I apply that to the root of my hair. I spray it well. I work that into my hair. I apply my favorite leave-in conditioner. Once I've applied my favorite leave-in conditioner, I then apply my Ayurvedic hair oil, and then I work that thoroughly into my hair, making sure that each strand soaks up all of that goodness. I smooth it down, and I do this with every single section that I'm twisting up my hair into. That's my Ayurvedic oil. That's almost finished. I rub that gently into my hair, and then I twist my hair up, making sure that my hair is nicely moisturized. Look how easy it is to separate my hair once I've done this part. This is why it's important for me to clip off or trim off the excess stringy ends. Growth is amazing, but health is also important. So this was done on May 1st, 2025. Today I'm recording this. It's June 22nd. So it's been way over. I'm voice recording this. Actually, I did the video, but I didn't make time to record it. But I'm just showing you what it's like once I've done this process. I'm going to share an update with you of my hair in a few weeks, but this is what my hair is looking like, and I'm absolutely loving it. I hope this video was helpful and you'll be able to give your hair a trim if your hair needs it. Thank you so very much for watching, and yeah, continue to be successful on your hair growth journey in 2025 and beyond. And there you have it, beautiful people. My hair trimmed, moisturized, and ready to be in protective styling. I cannot wait to show you guys the progress. Another beautiful day. Look at those curls. Look at the health of that hair just from a trim. Absolutely love it. This is the back of my hair, and this is what it's looking like. Love, love, love this. This is the health of my hair, and I'm loving it. I hope this was helpful for you and you learned something from this. Watch the next video that I have that's right here, and keep growing out your long, beautiful locks. Take care. Bye.